from New York and on the new Hot 97 app. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
Yo, he took the other Bugatti out. He pulled down the Belt Parkway, you know what I'm saying? He came around over here by the Battery Tunnel, came up the West Side Highway, and was like, yo, I'm going live on Hot 97. Tracy Morgan's in the building.
What's up, y'all?
What up, Tracy?
Hey, yo, E, you know what's up? You know what's so bugged out about it? I just bought it.
Yeah, I know.
I just bought it, so
What, you
that
went 2
car
blocks,
was
right?
3 minutes and 72 seconds old. Okay? I ain't even turned the radio on.
Yeah.
The dealer was still waving goodbye when I got in. And you know what I mean? I called my wife up. I was like, boo, I was in an accident. She said, how much we getting? I said it wasn't Walmart. It was Bugatti. Like I said, how much we getting? She think getting hit by trucks is a job.
Nah, that ain't it.
You need to get off that $50,000 couch and get on the turnpike and look for a truck now. You ain't been hit in 3 or 4 years. These Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces and Bugattis don't grow on
Tracy,
trees.
how many cars do you have these days?
I got a collection.
Because I
Got
saw
some toys. They're just toys.
when you did Seinfeld's show. Seinfeld came by. You know, Seinfeld has
got a
those
fleet.
cars. And he saw Tracy's car. Seinfeld saw your cars and was like, yo, Tracy, what kind of cars these are? And what did you say? You were like, I didn't get hit by a wall bounce truck.
Yeah, it wasn't Bob's Discount Furniture. You know, I got Walmart.
It was Walmart. A lot of cars.
I got a little fleet. You know, like the guys, we into cars like girls are into bags. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I love a car. I
Yeah,
only
they love
get
their
one
Birkin
car.
bags. They love their Birkin bags.
No,
you gotta
look,
get a bag. You know?
Tracy Morgan is on handling Father's Day weekend.
Of course.
Now, he's got plenty of kids, so he doesn't plan to have more, but he is a very
But
accomplished
Father's
father.
Day, like Mother's Day, man. The Father's Day gift is bought with the change left over from Mother's Day.
Well said.
You know, last year I had to cook breakfast for myself in bed because nobody else cared.
Oh, no.
Yo, it's
My
terrible how
wife
they
gave
do
me a
us.
shirt that was already in my closet. I said, "Baby, this
It was
is
just
my
clean.
shirt." She said, you ain't worn it yet.
What do your kids give you for Father's Day?
You know, they give me love.
Okay.
That's all I need. That's all I need is love. They all come over. They say, what's up, Dad? Then they go about their business. That's all I
See,
do.
you're nicer than me. You're nicer than me, because if I see another dads and grads commercial, I was ready to go on a campaign to cancel advertisers for being lazy. Dads and grads.
Father's Day, I mean, you
I
got
need my own zone.
I mean, you know, mothers, they do all the work though. They do.
sure,
I mean, we got to go provide. Once the baby's here, we got to take care of them, whether they live or die, depending on us. You know what I mean?
I hear you,
but
but
she get all the credit. You know what I mean?
As she should.
I'm
But can
on
I
the
get
road
can
trying
I
to
get a
keep the
day
lights
separate
on.
from the graduates? I paid for college. Now you gonna lump me in with the graduate?
Yeah, true. I mean, you know, they on the sideline of the NFL. They say, "Hi, Mom," but what about Dad? Daddy don't get nothing.
Yo, that's a great. You were out there throwing the football with him. You don't get anything.
that was me. That was me. I put the microphone in your hand, kid.
What was Father's Day like with your biological father, Rakim Allah?
Well, it was this. It was, you know, thinking of a master plan.
Hit him,
You know
Trey.
what I'm saying?
Show him,
That's
show
what
him.
it was. The
You was
God,
there.
you know? The God. Peace, the God. For my birthday, he gave me lessons. He gave me my mathematics. So I'm 360 degrees, baby.
Thank you, because of Rakim Allah.
Yo, Ra, what's up? This is Trey. You did great on the last OG, baby. Big ups.
Oh,
Yo,
you had
and speaking of 360, your waves is spinning on your
Oh, these ain't 360s.
That's
These are 720s.
720s.
These are 720s.
Wow.
Me and Raekwon the chef got them.
Yo,
Yo,
listen.
those are the Raekwon waves.
That's true.
Women love
Yo,
them.
listen.
Women love, you know,
Yo, y'all
see,
zoom
these are
in
old tricks of the
on
trade.
Tracy Morgan's
You got to groom
part
up.
with the waves.
You got to stay groomed,
That's right.
and you got to wear fragrances. Women, my father told me a long time ago, women love to stand next to men who smell good.
Oh, that's right.
That
That's
does
right.
something for my confidence when a woman goes, "That's you smell like that?" I like that. Yeah, that's me.
I'm gonna
baby.
be. I'm gonna
I
keep it
started off
1,000.
when I was like 2 years old. Where I was wearing Brute by Fabergé. That was back in the days when we drank Asti Spumante, Riuniti on ice, cold up. You know what I mean? That's when love was love.
Wine was in a
Before
box,
the neighborhoods
man.
became hoods.
Yeah.
People were neighborly. You did something wrong. You got beat 3 times before you even got upstairs.
Yep.
Because it was neighborly. So I don't like using that word hood no more. And now
you're
everybody's
off
starting
that.
to dress and act like hoods. So I still say neighborhood. I'm from the neighborhood.
Respect it.
By the way, I
respect
can't even lie. I'm being totally honest. I'm comfortable saying this. When Tracy walked in the room smelled better.
it. Yeah, absolutely.
It smells
did.
fresh in here right now.
Thank you. I got to
Luxurious.
keep. Well, it's all tricks of the trade. You know what I'm saying? In my car, I keep the trees up in. I always keep a fresh tree in there every day. I
Right.
put baby powder. So
It's clean.
my lady get in the car because ladies love a clean car.
That's very true.
Now you play the music. I don't play no hip hop when my wife is in the car. I play some Barry Manilow. So
But
she
yeah.
start looking at me. Then she lean up and go while you driving. She go to sleep on your shoulder.
Mandy, play a little
Then you
Mandy.
Get home and
yeah.
get pregnant.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Wait, you
And
trying?
that's nothing wrong with saying that live.
No,
No,
you
you
can
can say
get
But
people pregnant.
People do get pregnant.
Yeah, just don't live
There's
stream it, and
somebody
you'll be all
somewhere
right.
getting pregnant right now.
Right.
Well, it's Father's Day weekend.
Yeah, Father's Day weekend. Of course, I got to make babies today.
Look, if you want to see Tracy Morgan, he's at Caroline's on Broadway all weekend. 2 shows on Friday, 2 shows on Saturday, and a show on Sunday. So
It's about energy. It's all about bringing energy in the room. That's what it's all about. Positive energy, good energy. Some people were happy that my Bugatti got hit.
what?
Yeah.
Why? Why would
I
anyone?
don't know.
I'll fight him right
I
now.
don't know. I mean, it's just a reaction. It became so big. I tell this young man yesterday on the streets because he was like, "What happened to your Bugatti with that little get?" And I said, "You're not concerned about me or the lady?
Right.
Just so enamored with making fun of me."
His face changed as soon as you said that because he felt
Right.
like crap.
And this lady was like, "Come on, dear, let's go.
No.
You don't care about
Wow.
me? You don't care if I was hurt or if the lady was hurt? Thank God it went the other way.
Now, have you?
If I wouldn't have got hit by that
course.
lady, I could have drove down the block and killed the family. Everything for a reason.
That's deep.
Everything. So I don't take it like, you know what I'm saying? The car, I'm upset. No, it was rage because I just bought it. But after 10 minutes, it settled down. And then we just went through because the car got 3 scratches on it.
Right.
I'll be driving that car next week. It's all good. I'm just glad nobody got hurt.
And the other lady's car wasn't hurt that bad.
No, she was driving a Civic. It don't even matter if it was hurt that bad. She's driving a Civic.
It's cool. It's meant to get scratched up. It's cool.
Made the car look better.
Yo,
I
that
got
car's
the most famous Bugatti in the world right
I
now.
was about to say, because her car, she could be like, see that scratch? That's from Tracy Morgan's Bugatti. That's a reason that people would
When they
Tracy
when they drive
Morgan,
those
that's a
double-decker
Bugatti.
tour buses
Right.
around, they can
So-
stop and meet her.
It costs $2 million, but somebody already got an offer for $5 million for the car.
Come on.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, Tracy, that
It
car.
went everywhere. It went viral around the world.
But Tracy, that car costs $2 million.
It costs 2.
Now, do you put
My
that?
Chevron costs 3.5.
But you don't pay. You don't pay
I
for the
don't
whole
care
thing.
about that stuff. It doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is me is making people laugh.
How much is the payment, though? I'm just curious. How much is the payment on the $2 million car?
Payment.
Yeah, you pay for the whole
I
thing.
make payment.
Oh, my bad.
What did he say?
Yeah, I'm
Did
sorry.
He
Fix
say
your
payment?
face. Rosemary.
My bad. No, you know what?
He did say
I
payment.
told you that wasn't Bob's Discount Furniture. That was Walmart. You don't make payments after that. You go, let me get that and ride out with it. Spank
drive
it up, clean it up. Let me get out of here.
I'm driving
So
now.
Tracy, Last OG, still going on. Super proud.
we got 3 seasons.
Yeah, man.
And now we just signed Keenan Ivory Wayans onto it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
dope.
Robert Townsend, they're going to direct.
What?
And what's the most important to me for season 3, I need women directors. I want to see The Last OG from a woman's perspective.
I love that.
Interesting.
That's fire.
And so wait,
directed.
walk me through. Have
Debbie
you
Allen, direct my show.
you Tiffany did an episode, right? She directed an episode. Did that happen, or am I
Tiffany
mistaken?
Haddish?
Direct the episode of Last OG. Didn't
No.
you let her?
No.
Well, she's in it.
Well, she's in it, but I thought you were having people like you said. You're looking for women directors. I thought you had
No,
featured some other
she's
people.
an actress.
Right.
So why would I let her direct? She doesn't
I
have
don't
the
know.
experience to direct.
She's not
a
just
show
going
yet.
willy-nilly.
She's still coming on. She's still coming on.
Got it.
Her career, she's still coming on.
Yes,
You
yes.
you wouldn't take a person like that and put that kind of pressure on them.
Got it.
No, you let them develop.
Got it.
Keep developing as an artist, and then later on in life, when you see life from a different perspective, you might want to go that route.
Right. But this is still.
But right now, yeah, this is for the money right
So
now.
how does it work? Each
You
they're
get
gonna
somebody
like Robert
Debbie Allen
Townsend's gonna
with
have
that
a
experience.
Got it. Or Robert Townsend, how many episodes would he do for instance?
One.
Oh, you just bring
One,
them
I
on.
learned that from Tina Fey on 30 Rock. We had a different director every week, every 2 weeks. Just a fresh perspective. It's like having an audit. Come and watch your money.
Right.
I need a fresh pair of eyes on that paper.
Yo, Tracy, what else did you really enjoy the 30 Rock experience? Was that pivotal in getting you to?
Did I enjoy it?
Yeah.
The audience seen it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to play
They seen
Tracy
it.
Jordan.
You put 30 Rock up there with Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah.
You put 30 Rock
Yeah,
up there with
man.
the Honeymooners. We one of the greatest shows ever. Tina Fey is a genius. It's my sister.
You know what
and she taught me how to do it. How to just bring the love and the good mornings and I love yous to the set. Everybody on that set love each other. We have a good time. What's the first 3 letters in the word funny?
F-U-N.
Fun.
Right.
So you got these people, forget me, you got people grips and, craft service. You got people getting up early in the morning, earlier than you, to come there.
Yeah.
Leaving their families behind to come there and make you look good. So you got to love them. You got to love them because they don't get no credit at the Emmys.
Right.
I do that. That's my job. Yo, this is for craft services. I'm bringing one home for us, baby.
The tea was amazing.
Yeah, so
Shout to
people
the
want to
chicken
work for
fingers.
you. People want to work with you.
Right.
My man told me when I was getting money uptown in Harlem, the great cheers. He know Alpo, he knew all of them. He once told me, because he took to me at Rutgers. I was funny. I was the dude snapping at Rutgers. He said, you never get money with people that just want to get money. You get money with people that want to get money with you. So the Rich Porter Alpo thing don't happen. It got to be bigger than the money. It got to be.
Do you ever randomly find yourself singing Werewolf Bar Mitzvah?
No, people love it though.
Yo, Werewolf Bar Mitzvah.
People love
that
it.
was.
People love it. I didn't know it was going to be that when we was in the studio doing it, but then it turns into a classic.
It's a classic. And Donald Glover's on the ad libs for Werewolf Bar
I
Mitzvah.
did not know that.
Yeah, Donald Glover. He was the writer on 30 Rock.
Do you remember?
Right.
Do you remember a young
so
Donald?
So you want to be that
forgot.
big part. For me, I always looked at Eddie and Martin and Chris Rock, and you want greatness to spawn from you. To spawn from you. You want to put yourself in a position where you could anoint somebody. When Tracy Morgan say you funny, you funny. Because I don't say everybody funny. I'm very particular about it. Okay, I devoted most of my life to this. I don't do comedy for money. I never did it for money. When I got into the game at the workshop, I had a wife and 3 kids. Okay? So I was going for real. My wife, listen, I came in the house one day with a propeller hat on. And you're a woman. I came in there and I told her I was going to do comedy. She was the only person on the planet that had the right to say, no, you're not. UPS is hiring. You better go get a job. We got 3 kids there. She didn't. She said, pull the trigger. I know you funny. You got my panties. I know you funny. But you better understand this, Tracy. When you in them little comedy clubs, it bet not be about girls or fame or money. Because you got 4 mouths in here to feed.
Right.
We waiting on you. So when I went through, I was still carrying the gap. You do your 7 minutes, money, you better get off that stage. You're going to have a problem, B. So I was going hard. That's why I blew so, because I had my wife and my kids. So I went hard. I ain't going there to play games. I'll be up at night. I have my little blunt. I have my can of roach spray, because I'm killing roaches and smoking blunts. And writing.
It feels dangerous.
And listening to Marvin Gaye.
Right.
That's how it was. You turn the lights off, turn it back on, and you go to war.
Hit him.
You go to war. That's how it is.
Was you using Raid or Black
Flag?
Flag?
I'm writing.
I was a
and
Raid
that's what
guy.
I'm going to do on stage.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm going on stage to learn how to take the mic out and move it to. You work on your act.
And you're still working on your act all these years later, even though you're a legend.
Listen, let me tell you something. Stand-up comedy begins and ends in the clubs. You got to put your club time in.
Yo, these Instagram
But now
comedians
it's different
learning
because it's Instagram.
No, they
it's
learning
keyboard
now.
Comedians.
No, they come up here and they tell us. There's a couple of cats that come up here that's gotten pop on the Instagram that we know.
I don't care about that.
No, but they
You got to
now
put
know
it
they
down
gotta
quite-
work.
Because
they know now they
got
gotta
in front of
work.
that
They
show.
come up here and
Got to.
talk about the
You
work.
can't cheat.
Yeah, they
You
come
got
up
to
here
go
and
in
talk
front
about
of
the
a live
work.
audience. You can't talk to your phone and be funny. I don't believe in that, man. I'm from the old school, probably the last school. You go down in front of a live audience, you put it down quite flat. You got to represent. I'm representing for the culture, man. I'm in the clubs right now. I'm in Caroline's. I'm looking for material right now for my next special. Just to come up with hours like a year and a half and come up with 20 minutes if it's good.
What comedians out there, Tracy, still make you when you see
Don't
them?
ask me that. Don't do that.
No, it's not gonna be bad.
I don't care.
I was gonna say, still
Nah,
push you. Then you go
Inspire
Push
me.
me. That never happened.
like a Chris
that
Rock
never
and
happened. Everybody
Seinfeld.
got to push me. I look at the greats.
That's what. Okay.
I look at Eddie.
Boom.
I look at Richard. I look at Charlie Chaplin. I study. When I'm in the house, I look at Glenn Ross. I'm looking at Glory, Denzel. A great actor doesn't try to cry. A great actor tries not to. That's more effective. It hits the audience like, whoa. I'm trying to do the Larry David story right now. That story need to be told. You was there. You know, the Central Park 5 thing is just coming out.
Yeah, the Larry Davis was
you
crazy.
You was there. The 80s was crazy.
Crazy story.
80s was crazy. And it seemed like the sun didn't even shine that much. When you look at Rich Porter, Little Brother, when you look at Bernard Getz, Tawana, all that was happening.
Yo, by the way,
all that was happening. The 80s was wild.
Yo, New York in the 80s, Tracy.
Because crack and AIDS changed the world, man. My dad died of AIDS, man. What affects one of us affects us all. Everybody in this room knows somebody that was getting high, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Either you was smoking it or selling it. Either way, you got swept up in it. If you was born in the 80s, you're a crack baby. I don't care if your parents are smoking or not. You're a crack baby. That's where the disconnect is from. There's a gap missing. There's a gap missing. That was the 80s.
Yeah.
You see the results of it now.
Yo, Tracy, you remember the time? Remember in the 80s? Do you remember that time when someone was running around New York hitting people with the hypodermic needles?
And I remember the hammer dude.
Oh, there's a hammer dude.
What's the hammer dude?
It was wild.
Just walk around hammering
people with a hammer.
It's different now.
Yo, but recently, that opioid thing got people leaning out here. When you walk around certain they bent over, like you're waiting, you're looking like, yo, how does he not fall?
Because the soul, technology, it's good and it's bad and everything.
Right.
It's good and it's bad and everything. Listen, I don't deal with that much. I call out, and that's it. I don't know the features. I don't deal with that like that. I turn it off. Turn it off sometime. I still love people. I'm gonna deal with you. I'm not listening to that GPS. Hey, yo, Cab, how you get the true bag, man? I'm old school. My wife texted me the other day, I love you. I text her back, I love you too. Pick up the phone, I'm gonna talk, I wanna hear your voice. You know a lot of people do that? Because they wanna control the conversation. If you write somebody a letter, they gotta read it. But me, personally, I can ignore you if I want to.
Right, take the control back.
Yeah, I can ignore you if I want to. That's what it is. And people are funny. People are just funny. I got a nice crib now. Always wanted a big house. I got one. So people won't need to justify. So I'm coming out my gate of my mansion. I'm coming out the gate the other day, and this old white man was jogging. He was jogging, and he looked at me, and he looked at my house. So what do you do? And I said, about what? About what? In his mind, he got to justify why I live there. I got to be an actor or athlete. Right. So I told him, I started messing with him. I said, you know the box that the French fries coming in McDonald's? He said, yeah. I said, I'll make those.
That's it, man.
You know the straw you drink the Coca-Cola at McDonald's? I make the straw.
Big straw maker.
He realized it. That's how smart I am, fella.
I invented the straw.
The highest form of intelligence on the planet is sense of humor.
Yeah, he said what you do
all
about
of this
what?
without a GED. All it is, I escaped poverty. I escaped.
Tracy Morgan, ladies and gentlemen, Caroline's on Broadway
all weekend.
What's important is that we learn how to love and forgive. And I tell you, E, every time I see you, if I could forgive that driver,
that's right.
I could forgive anybody in the world. That's not for him. That's for me to move on with my life. If I wouldn't have did that, I wouldn't be able to host Saturday Night Live 14 months later. I'd be too bitter. Killed my friend, I'd have been too bitter. So when your man get on your nerves, forgive him. Just forgive him. Forgive him. I mean it, forgive him. Stop bringing up stuff when y'all start arguing. You bringing up stuff from the 10 years that he did 10 years ago. I'm thinking this argument is really about meatloaf.
Nope.
No, it was unresolved issues. I asked her, is it over? Yeah, it's over. Yeah, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. I look at you, no, it ain't. You just put it on the back burner. And the minute I said one thing to trigger you, that whoop, right in the front. No, we got to fix this. Let's fix it now while you got my attention on it. Because 2 years from now, I'm not going to care about it.
Just like that. I'm not going to have no emotion for it 2 years from now. None. I've grown. When bad things happen to you in your life, everybody in this room, when bad things happen to you, that's when you grew.
You think Golden State is celebrating? You think Golden State growing now. The winning team don't grow. They celebrate. They pop champagne. And the losing team, they in the other locker room cursing God out. They got to go back to the drawing board and figure out what they did wrong.
They gave it all, though. The Warriors gave it all. They gave it all, man.
Toronto gave more.
Yep.
They the champs.
That's right.
They get there now.
And now Golden State, now they got to go to the next level, right?
No.
Another level.
Yeah. Now it's another level now. We got to figure out what we did wrong.
What's the Knicks going to do, though?
You want KD still?
Our Knicks? Yeah.
You still want KD?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. You max them out.
Max him out. Wait the year. You're okay.
Put them on the show for a year.
Yep.
Max them out. Then you go to the boards again. We get some more picks. You bring them in. That gives the young people a year to grow. A year to grow. Then you bring KD. KD going to be fired when he come back.
Would you let KD rehab at your house if he said he wanted to stay with you for the year?
No.
Okay.
My sons can't even rehab. You never go on my hamper. You never get my white panties out. You never do that. I see now Katie looking for that little doodoo streak. He love that little doodoo streak.
What? I never heard
that little doodoo streak.
I've never heard that about KD.
I don't think he's into the doodoo streak.
Yeah, that little doodoo streak going on.
Trey, not into it.
So Trey,
Going in the hamper.
KD, you're gonna have to rehab somewhere else.
You got to rehab somewhere else.
Yo,
I love you, but
Rosenberg,
you got to
you tried,
rehab
man.
somewhere else.
You tried.
Get it together somewhere else, brother.
I thought what a great sitcom that would
No,
be. Kevin
nobody
Durant.
smell my wife but me. I don't let nobody. Listen, I moved to a mansion, right? So the first year I was there, this dude knocked on my door, muscle bad, a tank top on, asking for sugar. He thought my wife was going to come to. I came to the door, I said, do it again. Do it again. Knock on this door, ask for sugar again. I want you to. They had the Louisville Slugger with me. I want you to, buddy.
What if he just wanted
Take
sugar?
all your furniture right out. Gone.
No. What if
When you talk, you
somebody
gonna be whistling. But I'm not playing in this neighborhood. I'm from the hood, and I ain't never leaving my instincts. I still check all my doors at night.
Tracy Morgan, man, I love you, brother.
I love you more. You know that, A. You know how I feel about you. Both of y'all, all y'all do. Y'all know that. And I don't even do radio like that, but I come here.
You always
No.
do. You always
I'm coming
have.
through. You know I'm coming through.
Always.
I'm representing for the culture. I'm from Tompkins Projects. I'm not that no more.
Let's put a soundtrack to this right here before you keep going. What you want to hear right now?
Yo,
Yeah.
pick a record.
Listen,
Come on, pick the record,
in
man.
the morning, a.k.a. Mr. Windows. I love that man right there. I love you too, because you are my oldest.
Diane,
And
well,
you know how I feel about you.
I know. Well,
Cass,
being
we
your
gotta
oldest
hit him
child.
with, yo, Cass, we gotta hit him with something, man.
Hey, Cass, take a guess at something.
Hit me with Brass Construction Moving. Brass Construction Moving. I dare you.
Yo, wait.
Let's get him up in the morning.
Yo, you ain't got no brass construction.
You got
in there.
Brass Construction.
Nah, man, he don't got that, man.
Pick an old school hip hop record.
So give me I Got Soul by Bobby Bird, James Brown. I Got Soul.
You could have that. You
The
could have
original
that.
version.
He got that.
The
He got it.
original version. Let's let them dance in the shower, but nobody slip. Let's get it going. I know I got soul.
Cass, you got the original from Bobby Bird?
I dare you. I know you got it.
I know you got that.
He's getting it for you.
Bobby, but you know I'm hosting the ESPYs this year. So
yeah.
I'm going to sing a song to the Knicks.
Oh, you are? You're
I'm
going to perform a
hosting
song?
the ESPYs, yeah.
That's crazy. You
I'm
must be
hosting the
excited about
ESPYs.
that.
What song are you gonna sing?
I can't let that out
It's
the
a
bag.
surprise.
That cat can't come out the bag yet. But listen, this is what it is. I seen Dolan. I went to the All-Star game 2 years ago in L.A. So I was staying at the Waldorf Astoria, right? I'm promoting the last OG and all that first year. So I got in the elevator with Dolan and his girlfriend. So I said, hey, Dolan, you see all the people at Madison Square Garden? He said, yeah. I said, I'm one of them.
And stared
one of 'em.
at him like that.
And I'm one of them. And we get restless.
What did he say?
He just understood. I could see it in his eyes. I'm one of them. It's been too long. 72, 73, it's been too long, man.
It's time,
Have to
man.
wait and let the front office do what they got to do, man.
Yo,
So you think that's a solution?
I used to try to micromanage with my wife. No, I can't micromanage with her. You got to let them do their thing. You got to let them do their thing. But that was the trauma from the accident. Because my wife and my daughter was on tour with me every show except for that one. So when I got better, it was, something going to happen. And my doctor said, you can't do that, Tracy. You're going to lose her. If you try to, And a lot of dudes is like that with their women and their kids. You try to protect them, but what you're doing is hurting them.
Smother
You got to
them.
let them grow. You got to let them grow. It's her choice. You can't beat her. You can't try to keep her. You can't do that. But that's insecurities for men.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of women out here that's seeking that male attention. That's where that's where the leggings and all that. Okay, you don't work out. You got a cigarette in your hand.
Why are you
so
wearing
why
running
you wearing
pants?
that?
You have a
Why
cigarette.
you wearing that? Oh, you want me to see the booty cheek shaking and stuff? Okay. So when you ignore that, they go pop. But that's just like men. That's why we buy Bugattis and stuff. That's why we buy that stuff. That's why we get dipped and fresh every day.
That's why your waves are 720 gleaming.
What?
The lights is
Now you
reflecting
know.
off that
Now you
joint
know.
right there.
The shine is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
You
The
know,
sun
I'm
is
on
out.
stage. My biggest audience is my female. Women know funny before men do.
Right.
They know funny from the premise. They know the joke is going to be funny from the premise. My biggest audience is my female audience. Whoever created Ladies First, Ladies Free Before 12 is a genius. Whoever created Ladies Free Before 12, because guess what? The dudes is going where the ladies at.
Always.
Of course.
You can let
Ladies
500
out.
ladies in for free.
So
Dudes
if
are gonna
you make
pay.
the ladies laugh, you got it.
Boom.
You got it.
And he's
You
going to
made
make the ladies laugh, too, for Father's Day. Tracy Morgan
She
at
still love Eddie
Carolina.
Murphy. She still love Eddie.
Of course.
She want that red leather suit, that
Yeah.
blue leather suit. And Eddie. I was in love with Eddie.
Right.
I do my drawers on the stage.
Yo, get your tickets, man. Carolines.com. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, Sunday. Give it up, Tracy Morgan. Run that train.
Yes, y'all. To the beat. Check it out.